All right, getting ready to do that. Okay, so we're on YouTube Live right now. We are anticipating unemployment numbers that come out in about 12 and a half minutes. So about 12 and a half minutes. We've got unemployment numbers that come out every Thursday, folks. Unemployment numbers come out every single Thursday. So let's see, what else do we have going on this morning? Unemployment claims, revised non-farm pay productivity. The only thing that's really important this morning is the unemployment claims. Again, 8:30 Eastern time. I am Paul. What's up, Tash and D-Dog and Code Yellow? Um, and again, we are YouTube living this morning, so we're on doing that whole thing. Um, for those that don't know, in the YouTube community, I'm Paul. I am the 920 Trader. You can find us at 920trading.com, and we do have a Discord page. So if you guys want to check that out, we'll give you the first week for free. The link for that is down below. And again, it's called 920 Trading. We'd love to have you come check it out. We do live trading every single day, where we talk about all the setups, all the 920 setups. We use major levels and then take trades out of major levels using the 920 crossover strategy. There are multiple ways to play the 920 crossover strategy off of those major levels. And if you want to just dig into my YouTube page just a little bit, all the information is there. Or if you want to get the entire strategy, it's there for the entire world to see at no cost to you other than a little bit of your time at 920trading.com. So 920trading.com. And again, if you're new, if you've never seen the page before, never seen me before, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Check it out, folks. So what you're seeing right now, obviously, you see my screen. I'll tell you a little bit about how I set up my screen, because there's no secret. There's no secret about it, folks. There's nothing new coming out in the market. Nothing new at all. Everything that is here has already been here. Anybody who says anything that's new and improved, a new strategy or anything like that, is just not, it's really not based in reality. I'm a 920 trader. I use the 9 and 20 as support and resistance off of my major levels. That's how I use the 920, folks. Yes, they are, as a lot of people say, they are lagging indicators, but the reality is I use them not to tell me to get in or get out of a trade, but as support and resistance. So yeah, that's how I use those. Anyway, welcome. We're glad you're here. I'm a full-time trader. I trade full-time. And yeah, so how I set up my chart. So I'm looking for various things. I'm looking for pre-market high and pre-market low. So those are always going to be major levels. So I've got pre-market high, I've got pre-market low. I also have yesterday's low. I've got a line right there. I've got yesterday's high. Okay, I've got pre-market high and then yesterday's high. So I'm looking at all of those things, and all of those levels are going to be levels at which we can take a trade if we get across. Okay, so we're specifically looking for a cross. Also on my chart, and I'm going to show you the 30-minute chart. So there's my 30-minute chart right there. That's 15. Here's your 30. So 30-minute chart, I use the 30-minute chart for double tops and double bottoms. So double tops, those are called supply zones, because at that level before we've reacted and the price action came down. Naturally, down below I'm looking for 30-minute double bottoms, because at that level before price reacted and the price went back up. Again, demand zones are down low, supply zones are up top. And as we move through those zones, I will look for other zones. Obviously, we've been in a downtrend the last couple of weeks because of tariffs. I mean, it's all because of tariffs. Started exactly 2 weeks ago today when Trump first mentioned tariffs. And although we've had some pullbacks back to the upside, mostly it's been down. And if you're an options trader, like I am an options trader, the group, we trade options. Some people trade futures, but you can trade anything in the group, and it's just the way it is. All the principles that work for options work for futures, and they work for equities, and they work for crypto. Whatever you want to trade, folks, the principles of the 920, they work for whatever you're trying to trade. Crypto is really volatile though, so a little bit different story. Anyway, that's what we got going on, folks. We have reports coming out in about 8 minutes. So we're going to be on YouTube Live for probably until about 8:45 Eastern time. I'm in Central time, but again, right down here, that is going to be market time or Eastern time. Um, and again, reports coming out in about 7.5 minutes, 7.5 minutes. So kind of have to see what's going on with that. And then we'll just kind of adjust our, how we play based on that. And again, it's a red folder event. I use what's called Forex Factory to determine whether it's, there are three levels of events that happen. There are yellow folder events. And again, you can go to forexfactory.com. It'll give you a detailed list of what's going on every day. Forexfactory.com. So we have yellow folder events. Those happen all the time. Generally, they just don't move the market, for really whatever it is. I mean, we've got three yellow folder events at 8:30 this morning. They really don't mean anything. Well, they mean something, but they generally don't move the market. So we have yellow folder events followed by orange folder events. That's kind of that middle ground. Orange folder events will sometimes move the market, but very marginally at best. Good morning, Joe. And D-Dog Tash, Rick, and Code. Good morning, everybody. And then we have what are called red folder events. So red folder events can be things like unemployment claims, obviously like CPI days, FOMC days, those types of things. Yesterday, red folder event, we had ISM services PMI. So PMI, CPI, PCE sometimes moves the market, but those are red folder events. Red folder events have the effect of they can and often do move the market in pretty big ways. So when you have a red folder event, always at least be aware of something that's coming out. A lot of times what you'll have is you'll have a big algo move during that red folder event immediately. I mean, you just, whether it's at 8:30 in the morning, they're typically at 8:30 in the morning, so it's going to be pre-market by an hour or so. 9:45 generally, so about 15 minutes after open, and then 10 o'clock. And again, all the times that I reference, those are market times or Eastern times. But anyway, folks, unemployment numbers coming out this morning, and that is a red folder event. And that's in about 5 minutes, folks. So we're going to find out what's going on. So the expectation from an unemployment standpoint, let's talk about the last couple of months. So last couple of weeks, they come out every Thursday. It's not the last couple of months. So the expectation last Thursday was we would have 222,000 new unemployment claims. Came in at 242,000. So that in combination with tariffs that were, talked about last week, the market just absolutely took a dump. It was mostly, we get pretty quick recovery on unemployment numbers, but again, it was all tariffs last week. So the expectation today, and those come out again in about 4.5 minutes, the expectation today is 234,000 new unemployment claims. Again, and that's down from where it was last week, 242, but it's 234,000 new unemployment claims. Again, we're going to find that out here in just a few minutes. The market likes to react, and generally speaking, most market reactions are overreactions. So yeah, hey, good morning, Ja. What's happening? Good morning, Justin. Good to see you. And again, we're on this morning early, folks. And again, I'm talking about the Discord community. Again, 920 Trading right over there. The link for that is down below. We're on YouTube Live this morning, recording or on live in anticipation of the unemployment numbers that are coming out in just about 3.5 minutes. So we're going to stick around for about 15 minutes after that. Okay. And I see I've got about 12 listeners right now, and that's fine. I mean, this is literally our second live ever. So good morning. I hope you guys are having a great day. And if you are not familiar, number one, with me, I'm Paul, 920 Trader. If you're not familiar with our community, it's 920trading.com. That's the web page. You can find the entire strategy right there at no cost to you other than a little bit of your time. So spend a little bit of time familiarizing yourself with the strategy. It's there, folks. No charge, none whatsoever. There's nothing hidden. There's absolutely nothing hidden. So go check that out. Again, 920trading.com. If you're interested in that live daily trading where we talk about setups all day long, um, head on over to our live trading Discord. It's called 920 Trading. The link for that, again, is just down below. We think you'll like it. You know, we think that we can help you as a trader. A lot of what we do is discipline, folks. I mean, mostly what we do as traders is discipline. It's discipline to get into trades when you're supposed to get into trades, and it's discipline to get out of trades when you're supposed to get out of trades. It's like this. The market gives you a reason. You have a specific reason for getting into a trade. So make sure that you also have a specific reason for getting out of the trade, other than your own emotions. Your emotions are going to lie to you all day long, folks. So make sure you have a specific reason for both getting into and out of your trades. All right, folks, again, we got about 1 minute and 40 seconds before we get this thing. So watch for an algo push either way. So again, about 1.5 minutes, 1 minute and a half. And again, I'm looking at Forex Factory for that information. And if you guys are typing anything in the live right now, let me see. All right, folks, again, we got about 1 minute and 40 seconds before we get this thing. So watch for an algo push. Yep, there we go. Hey, what's up, Blake and Natasha? What's up, Tash? Sailor, hey, what's going on? A link to your group. Sailor, I will send you a link to my group. What's up, Adrian? Brass Monkey, hey, what's going on? Hey, Barry. And Adrian is there. It's 11:30 in Australia, so it's really good to see you. It's really good to see you guys. I see you in chat. I see you. Yeah, so Sailor, I will send you a link. By the way, Sailor, I will send you a link. Yeah, but good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. All right, so guess what, folks? We're about 26 seconds away from the report that comes out. Sailor, you found us. Man, I see you. Man, Sailor, Skull, it's good to see you, man. Really, really good to see you. You clicked the link. All right, 7 seconds, folks. Sailor's my Minnesota friend. All right, here we go, folks. Algo. Expectation is 234,000. New unemployment claims. Don't really care about productivity. That's a yellow folder event. Still pending. 221,000. All right, let's see if this thing can go up now. Again, 221,000. They always revise these things anyway. But again, the expectation was 234,000. It came in at 221,000. Sailor, man, it's good to see you. It's really, really good to see you. So I met Sailor last summer. It was in July. I went up for a 40th year high school reunion. And I met Sailor, and I met a few of the other guys too. So Sailor, we're glad you are here, my friend. We are glad you're here. So seriously, I'll send you a text message or a message here in the group here in just a few minutes. It's kind of a nothing burger. Again, it's a red folder event. We don't really have anything. We got Harker on the mic today. He is it's a Fed speaker. Due to speak about the economic education at the National Association of Economic Educators Spring Professional Development Conference in Philadelphia. And that's the Philly president, Patrick Harker. So that's at 10 o'clock. I really don't care about 10 o'clock. No, that's 8:45. So that's happening just in a few minutes. Hey, what's Iris? What's up, CG Barry? Good to see everybody this morning. Wah. Okay, am I coming across? Am I not coming across real good there this morning, Justin? Is it wah? Oh, okay. So here's the deal, folks. It's really kind of a nothing burger from a report standpoint. So what we'll do is, again, we'll talk about the strategy just a little bit. Again, it's a 920 crossover strategy, but it's a little bit more, it's nuanced and more straightforward at the same time. So We use the 9 and 20 not only to generate those buy and those and it's very anticlimactic, Justin. We use the 9 and 20 not to only generate buy and sell signals in the market, we're options traders mostly, and futures. We use the 9 and 20 at major levels as both support and resistance. So at major levels, when we get across to the upside, across to the downside at a major level, that's our signal, generally speaking, to get in. Now, we have to have a good understanding of price action. If you don't have a good understanding of price action, it makes it more difficult. So, a good understanding. Now, we use the 9 as support to get to our next target. So we use the 9 to get to go up, and then we use the 9 to the downside as resistance to get to our target. Once we get to our target, we can determine if we're going to stay in that trade or not based on what a specific candle does. Now, we use the 1 minute for our surgical entries, again, at high level or at major levels. And then we switch over to like a 5 minute. So again, there's your 5 minute chart. And again, we trade 0 DTE, so it's important to watch both the small or the longer time frames and the shorter time frames. So again, there's your 5 minute. 30 minute gives you a kind of overall trend. Also look at the 4 hour. Again, there's your 4 hour. Look at all that good support right sitting down there. Anyway, that is in a nutshell kind of the high level how we use the 9 and 20 to trade. And again, if you are interested in the strategy, head on over to 920trading.com. The entire strategy is there, folks. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars on some super secret strategy that is neither super nor secret. There's nothing new out there, folks. There's absolutely nothing at all that's new in the market. Again, I have my own twists, some nuances on the 920 crossover strategy. We don't take every single cross. We only take those at major levels. But again, the 920 strategy has been around ever since, moving averages have been around. But anyway, if you're interested in that, head on over to 920trading.com. The entire strategy is there for the entire world to see. And I'm not, it's YouTube Live. I didn't share my screen with the group, and I'm sorry about that, folks. I apologize. Now, if you are interested in the live daily trading aspect of it, it's what it's all about, folks. This is where the rubber meets the road. If you're interested in that live daily trading, the link for our trading discord is down below. I know there's a lot of trading discords out there that have given the really, really good ones a bad name. We are not a call out service. We're not pumpers and dumpers. We don't deal in penny stocks. We trade mostly SPY and SPX. Some folks trade futures, so we're not the guys that try to create this big giant buzz around a penny stock to pump it up and then dump it on everybody. We're not that at all, folks. We are options traders. We think we have quite a bit to offer. But anyway, check that out. Again, it's called 920 Trading. The link for that is down below. We're really convinced that you'll find a lot of value in what we do, and we are so convinced that we're going to give you that first week for free. So anyway, check it out. But this is unemployment numbers for today, folks. It's pretty much a nothing burger. Really didn't do anything. So it kind of is what it is, folks. It is what it is. Some days it's chickens, and some days it's feathers, and it's kind of feathers today. Volatility today. Let's talk about volatility real quick, because if you're an options trader, volatility is very important. Volatility over the last couple of weeks has been extremely high, obviously. Like 3 times higher than normal, even late into the trading day. So it's been really, really abnormal lately. But that's kind of be expected with all the tariff talk and new administration and this kind of thing. The higher the volatility, the more expensive the contracts. But there's also an expectation that things are going to move when you have those days of high volatility. So anyway, my preference is around 18-20%, and it's been running 45 to 60, even higher than 60% lately, which is really, 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 really high. But anyway, folks, that's a little bit about what we do. Come check us out, seriously. Stop by, hit that link down below. Again, Discord server is called 920 Trading. There are no slashes, no dashes, or anything like that. Again, 920 Trading. Again, all day long. We're in the market. We're trading all day long, folks. And again, folks, just remember the things that I say are just my opinion. It's not financial advice. Never follow my trades. Never, ever, ever. Only because, hey, it's not financial advice. It's just an opinion. Anyway, I hope everybody in YouTube land, I hope everybody has a great day. Again, come check us out. We're going to do the YouTube lives a couple of times a week, particularly when we have those big reports that come out. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great week. And you guys, if you've seen my videos before, you know how we end it. So have a great week. We'll see you next time. And until then, we will see you.